Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today in this video I'm going to do another album. Well, it's not really an album review, it's more of a live album. But it is a review, but I'm not like, it's not new songs. So, but anyway, we're doing Song Remains the Same, 1976 by Zeppelin. It looks, God's sake, there's a light. There we go. Pretty cool. This is just a standard edition because it doesn't have all the songs. It's not like it's only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's only got 9 songs on it, but 2 vinyls. So this is the back, which is the same as the front, but just with the soundtrack, like the track listing. And then inside it's a gatefold, well, which I don't know. I'm going to show this, but I don't want the vinyl to fall out. I know this is a bit tapped to this because I got it second hand. I saved myself about 60 quid, 60, 70 quid. I got it for about a tenner, and it's all fine apart from rock and roll. It skips a lot of rock and roll, and I think one's in like a lot of love. So that's pretty good, to be honest. I'm not fussed about that. Plus the version on rock and roll, I prefer the studio version because on this one it's slower. So, and it's like a little page booklet thing. It's not Jimmy Page. But if you look inside, it's got things from the film. So there's what's his name? It was the manager. I've forgotten his name. It'll say some executive producer or something. I want to say Peter Green, but no, it's not. Peter Grant, that's it. So he's there, the beginning shootout. John Paul Jones on the organ. I'm sorry that it's muffled as well. It's my phone's breaking, so. And then here we go. There's Jimmy with the cool effects. The wizard. It's Jimmy. That's so cool. And then, sorry, I'm just trying to do this without, like, yeah, because this page is a bit dodgy. It doesn't like it. I just don't want it to do it anymore. Oh, for some reason it doesn't have any Robert. Odd. I think it does, somewhere. Try not to get bogged down too much with turning of the pages. But it's proven quite difficult. But, because I don't want to rip it particularly. Oh, right, yeah. Sorry, right, here we go. And then it has a picture of, well, there's John Bonham on his motorcycle scene during Moby Dick, and then there's a picture in here. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if it's got. No, it doesn't. But in the film, it has his son Zachary in it, which I think a year two. Well, this was released in '76, so a year later, it was filmed in like '73 to '76 because they did extra bits and they had to refilm some of it because footage was lost. And then in '76 it was released. In '77 his son died of a stomach infection, which is pretty unfortunate. And then yeah, but and on one of the final nights, someone robbed all the earnings from the concerts or whatever from the safe. So that was a big hoo-ha about that. Did it say executive? Yeah, executive producer Peter Grant. Got it at Madison Square Garden. Mixed at Electric Lamp Studios. So yeah, Swan Song. So yeah, I won't show you the vinyl, but I'll just show you the record label. Look at that. That's so cool. And Days of Confused takes up the whole side because it's 29 minutes long, so that's pretty cool. So I'll just go through the songs and say what I think about them, like them, you know. So it opens up with rock and roll. I mean, it's brilliant. I just love the drums, and then like he does like John Bonham, just does extra stuff with them, and Jimmy Page is just awesome. And then John Paul Jones with his solid bass lines and Robert Plant, which is amazing vocals because this was like his peak for vocals. Like he didn't make any mistakes. It was brilliant. It's all brilliant apart from that it's slightly the tempo's slightly slower. Then they cleverly do into a Celebration Day, which is very good again. I mean, obviously in the solo it sounds a bit not as full, but that's because there's no backing guitars or anything. And coincidentally, in the later years, like '77 tour, They considered another guitarist because, like, you know, Achilles last time, they were pretty difficult to do. So, but I think that was Jimmy's idea, but I think they rejected it in the end. Well, they did evidently, but you know, our Celebration Day song is the same, which is just brilliant. Different solos because it's more rhythm based. The whole song's more rhythm based, so very good. Song is the same is brilliant. And then leads into the Rain song. So as he's doing Song is the Same on the 12 string of the double neck guitar, obviously the Rain song is in a different tuning, so that must be in. So they can just go straight into it. That's brilliant. The Rain song is so underrated. Then side two, that's the side with the most songs with a total of 4. Then on side two is Days Are Confused, which is just a masterpiece. I've recently learned to play it, and it just goes like that. I remember listening to it like for the first time and just thinking it's so long, but now it just goes so quickly. And the bow bit is so impressive. And like the cinematic scenes during the film is just so like impressive. Like like it's so like there's a bit Robert like in the castle having a sword fight or with his family, then Jimmy climbing up the mountain during the bow bit and Days Confused and like the wizard and all that. John Paul Jones during No Quarter, like riding the horses. It's very scary in No Quarter. Well, not very scary, but you know. Then Moby Dick, like John Bonham riding all motorbikes and cars. It's pretty cool. So that's Days Confused. It's just brilliant. Just listen to it in the dark as well. It's just an experience. They're just very skilled musicians. They must have like had a run through before. It's like if that was all improvised, like then that is just amazing. Don't understand how to come up with some ideas. Side three is No Quarter. Like I said, it's 10 minutes. 10 minutes masterpiece where they have extended solos and stuff. It's just brilliant, and it's very eerie as well. If you listen to most of this in the dark, like side two, side three, side two and side three in the dark would be very atmospheric and scary. Because after the quarter, Stairway to Heaven, my favourite version, because people say that the 75 version of Earl's Court is the best live version, but I prefer 73 Madison Square Garden version. It's just more smooth and like you know, there's I think Jimmy in the 75 one makes a few mistakes, but he does new stuff like there's a lot of he does this different thing. I can't explain it, but you know it's different evidently, but brilliant. The vocals are just brilliant, and then everything's brilliant because it's just a brilliant song. Every song on this is a brilliant song. Like, just imagine being at a Zeppelin concert; it would be the best thing ever. And on side four is Moby Dick, 15 minutes. Oh well, no, actually, I think it's a bit less actually. No, it might be 15 minutes. It's between 11 and 15 minutes, 16. I don't know, I can't remember. But it's very good anyway. Very impressive. There's things where I've read like he used to throw his sticks into the audience and then just use his hands for the rest of it, and he'd end up drawing blood from his hands and then just carry on playing after that. You know, it's insane how much effort he put into it. And the final song is Whole Lot of Love. Well, for this album anyway, Whole Lot of Love. Which is 13 minutes of very goodness. I love the bit where it goes into like some Elvis songs, and they just do like some rock and roll solos and stuff, and it's just really nice and cool. But obviously, there's loads of songs missing out of this, like "Since I've Been Loving You," which is my favourite song by Zeppelin. Wait, there's so much glare on it. And there's other songs I can't think off the top of my head, but "Since I've Been Loving You" is the first one that comes to mind. Oh, they did Black Dog as well, which isn't on here. And I think some others. Um, I can't think of any, but it's on the film anyway. I have the film, but it's in a drawer and I can't bother getting it out. But yeah, it's a brilliant album. Definitely, if you can get your hands on one of these, I want to get the like special edition one, but it's just stupidly expensive, like over 100 quid. So I'm like, no. So yeah, brilliant live album. But this, even though it's got 9 songs, it's like nearly 2 hours. I think I'm pretty sure it's nearly 2 hours. So a lot of listening time, and I just don't have that much free time in one go. So yeah, I don't have anything. Overall, I give it like a 9 out of 10. This one because it doesn't have all the songs, but 9 out of 10, yeah. So yeah, that's my Song Remains the Same, a live album review. So thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.